Hey guys, um, so we're doing a little bit more errands today, checking out some countertops because the countertops that we ordered and came in, the contractor is saying they're a little, we're about 2 inches short. So we have like 72 inches of cabinet, 72 inches of countertop. We need about 73 3/4 inches of countertop for the overhang on the edges. I don't really understand it as well. He's just saying that it can't sit as flush. And where we got the countertops from, they only sell them in 6 foot and 8 foot. So in order to fix that, we would have to either order custom or order 8 foot and cut the 8 foot down to the size we need and da da da. So anyway, so we're checking out another alternative right now, seeing if we're gonna go with maybe a different countertop or I guess have to get the 8 foot. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we're doing today, checking that out, and then we're gonna go back to the house and finish ripping out the carpets in the rooms because we're having the removal come tomorrow. So we gotta hurry up and get that done. All right. So one of the front doors was badly damaged, and instead of buying a new door, what we're going to do is rebuild the panels that house the glass panes, and here I am staining the wood for that. Tricked me into doing work.
Like, you love it anyway. You feeling deprived. You don't get to do nothing.
So you'll see in this part here, I am cleaning baseboards and trimming and molding. This is a piece of trim that kind of goes maybe along like the center of the kitchen wall. It's super greasy, stuck on hard grease, and the video is not that great, but I really wanted you to see how I use a paint scraper to scrape this up. And you can see it just comes off in one piece. I'm pointing down to it. You can see it at the end of my scraper. But you'll see here, I just gently push along the edge, try to keep the scraper as flat as possible, and it all just kind of peels right up. Definitely a better method than I first started using soap and water, and it was just obviously becoming a big sticky mess. And I just decided, oh, let me try this paint scraper, and to my surprise, it's perfect. Hey guys, all right, so I'm kind of like the worst vlogger because we've been running errands now for about an hour, a little over an hour, and I haven't been recording it, but we're doing cool stuff. So we were picking out some outdoor lighting, and also we picked out lighting for the back door, also lights for the over the kitchen sinks. We have to replace or return, exchange some of the base cabinets for the kitchen. We ended up receiving 15-inch wide cabinets when we should have gotten 18-inch wide cabinets. So I'm heading back to the cabinet section now, if I can find myself. Oh, there they go. And we also are choosing bathroom wall tile and floor tile. We went with a subway tile for the shower. We're not going to be able time-wise to, at this moment, retile the entire walls the way they were. So we're only going to tile in the shower and then put drywall up, even though right now the whole bathroom wall is tiled. So we're going to have to take it all down and put drywall up where we aren't tiling. And then the floor that I have in mind that I want to go with is like this white octagon, or it might even be hexagonal tile that they don't have it here. So we have an option out of what they have here, and then we're also going to try to go to another store and see if we can get the tile that I'm looking for. And Yeah, let's go. All right, so it's time to go. So I finally got some footage of me paint stripping in the pantry, and I wanted to share with you. So I'm using a heat gun and a paint scraper. And so what you want to do is let the heat gun heat up for about a little minute, and then I'm telling you the paint comes up just like butter. You'll be able to see it right here in a sec. So when you put the heat gun down, you'll see the paint start to bubble up a little bit, and then you can just nice and easily scrape. So I'm actually going against the grain, and that's really just for the camera angle. In a few seconds, I'm going to set the camera where I can go with the grain, and that kind of makes the stripping easier. However, when I did that, I didn't realize that the camera switched from landscape to portrait, so I apologize in advance. It's going to be a wonky shot, but you'll be able to see me stripping from an eagle's eye, which is much better. So as you see, the paint, it kind of rolls right up onto the scraper, and you just want to take it off. Maybe have something that you could scrape it onto nearby, because it doesn't always come off so nice and crispy like that. Sometimes it is a little melted on, depending on the type of paint you're dealing with. And also, I really wouldn't advise to be touching it the way that I did. I just kind of had nice protective gloves, and I knew I would be okay. So again, I'm so sorry. This is my wonky shot, but I was able to get it from above, where you can see me go with the grain and see me um, remove this paint nice and easy. See how clean it leaves the base. So this is the base, like the base counter of the pantry. See it bubble up, and I just chase the hot gun with the scraper and move slowly. Take your time and let these tools work for you. You won't have to put a lot of energy into it. Another tip is you want to keep your scraper as clean as possible while you're doing this. So make sure to clean it intermittently. Um, and I'm just using another scraper to get the little chips off. If you don't, you might have more trouble removing the paint cleanly. But thank you guys for joining me on my Reno Roundup, and thanks for watching.